Hey, what's up, my niggas? Today.
Real quick. You can, but you shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? You can, but you shouldn't.
China, I say this to you with love. Please stop saying the N-word in your songs. I'm so sorry. That shit is cringy as fuck, and I want you to stop saying that. Honestly, I feel that way about all black Brits, honestly.
Can black Europeans, more specifically black British people, say the N-word? Nigga, please. And if that makes any African American watching this uncomfortable, then of course I won't say it around you. Luckily, I won't really have much of an issue doing that because we're not exactly on the same side of the pond. But that unfortunately doesn't make this any less of a nonsensical, stupid argument. Because something that most African Americans for some reason aren't able to grasp is that racism is not solely an American issue. That means, yes, more specifically, the N-word has been used in a dehumanizing way against black people throughout the entire diaspora, not just Americans. And I've said this on my other page, but I'll hold your hand to do so, baby girl. Black African Americans are not the only or main English-speaking black people on this planet. That means, yes, black people throughout the diaspora have faced discrimination laws, slavery, mistreatment, and of course, the full brunt of white supremacy. Hell, I can't even fully blame you guys because it's probably not even taught in your schools, but are you aware that black people were slaves in the United Kingdom? Yeah, the United Kingdom also had slaves. So please, before you start this nonsensical blabber, please remember that racist America would not be able to exist if racist Great Britain didn't birth it. Where do you think all the racist ancestors in America came from? A large majority of them came from Europe, and an even greater amount of them came from the United Kingdom, came from Great Britain. So can black British people say the N-word? You damn right, nigga.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and there's something about black British people that gets under my goddamn skin. I don't know why they feel the incessant need to push back. She said this woman, like, this is a nonsensical argument. It wasn't really an argument. It was more like a request. She actually said, please, if I'm not mistaken. She said it was cringy. She asked her not to use the word, and she said, please, in saying it. I don't know why that's a hard thing. Not only that, while the use of the N-word is actually conflicting, because while it is a colloquialism that black people tend to use in America, it also is a pejorative. But I'm the type of person I don't give a fuck if you don't like if we say it. And that goes for black people and white people. And the argument about, well, you get to say it and we can't, doesn't matter. It's not up for debate. It's sort of like Mexicans with the word pendejo. They can say it to each other. Don't call them that shit. It's the same thing with the N-word. Not only that, you in the UK, like, it's a lot of bad habits that black people in America got. Why the fuck would you want to pick that up? That's the first question. Like, you can say it. Like my pops used to say, as a grown-up, you can do whatever you want. There are consequences behind it. But however, why would you want to say it? It's almost like I got white friends that back in the days I used to actually, like, most of them never wanted to say it, but for the ones that actually challenged it, I used to ask them, like, yo, knowing everything that you know about the history of black people in America, why would you want to say it? Like, that's the better question. Not only that, she sounds stupid. Yes, we know that there was slavery universally, right? And while she's slightly confused as to racism around the world, it's not necessarily racism as it is colonialism. And for the people that's not in the UK, that's in other black places, right, that experience quote unquote racism but colonialism, it's kind of fucking stupid that you guys outnumbered the slave masters or the Europeans and got colonized. I don't understand that, the mechanics of that shit. I don't understand how you in Africa, the Caribbean, South America, anywhere in the world, and you was overtaken. That shit don't even make sense. At least our shit makes sense. We was outnumbered. They came through here, killed everybody, and yeah, you know, threw blankets on niggas with diseases on it, infected the water, sterilized people, hung people, shot them with rifles. It's like Africa and the Caribbean, you niggas outnumbered them. It's beyond me how that even got off the ground, but I digress. So, but this is the illogical thinking of most women. I'm not even surprised. This would be the same stupid argument with a black woman, right? Not necessarily the same topic, but just this train of thought that we can do this if we want. Yeah, you can, but it always goes back to why the fuck would you want to? She sounds like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you're like she stated, she's across the pond, so she don't have to worry, right? You just won't say it around us. That's even more reason if you got to sneak and say some shit, probably shouldn't say it. I'm just put that out there. Not only that, knowing what the word means, it's not a part of popular culture around the world. So it just makes you look stupid, especially in the UK. If there was slavery in the UK and Britain birthed it, why would you want to say it around those? You know what I'm saying? At least when we say it, there's within a cultural context of pop culture, hip hop, street lingo. Niggas over there are stupid. An idiot fit. If you like this episode, you know what to do. For all the people across the pond or anywhere that's black that hears this video and disagrees with me, leave it in the comments. Once again, I'm gonna state, you can say what you want, but the chief question you should probably ask yourself is, why would you want to? Just to try to be like us? Get a life and an identity, and I'm out.